What's good, people? You are here with your boy JORDONGK. This is Sportcast, guys. I received a comment on the Mason Greenwood video. I knew I would. Listen. Like I said in the previous video, I'm responsible for my own words and actions on YouTube, and I take full responsibility on what I say. But I know for a fact I'm very smart with my words, and I know those of you that take things the wrong way. No offense, but you know, you're not understanding the words and what I mean. So in the first video I said he deserves a second chance. Now that doesn't mean that he deserves to be let off and deserves to be treated normally and go back into the world freely and play for Manchester United again, and I never said that. So if he has been found guilty and ends up going to prison, once he has done his time in prison and he has had time to reflect his actions, and once he is released, he then deserves a second chance. I am not saying that what he has done or allegedly done, you know, people deserve second chances. I'm not saying that. I'm saying once you do your time for the crime you've committed, you then deserve as a human being, because listen, people aren't released from prison unless they are seen to have a second chance, right? If the crime is that bad, you're in prison for life. Like you're not getting a second chance. If that makes sense to you. So guys and girls and people that have done these kind of things in the past, abuse, I am all against abuse. Oh my God. You know, if I found out somebody close to me or someone that I knew had abused someone, I'd be so angry. But I'm not the kind of person to call them scum and react and get angry and stuff like that. I would keep that inside of me internally. Now, what I'm saying is, whatever he has committed, if he has committed it, and even though evidence and proof is starting to really come out now, threats to kill, I mean, that's a joke. That's even worse, and that does infuriate me as a person and as a grown man to see another man be doing that. It infuriates me internally. I'm not the kind of person to externally get angry and shout and scream. I take that stuff inside, and I have rage inside about that stuff, right? But once a man or a woman does his time in prison for the crime he's committed, for the amount of years they are sentenced to, then they deserve a second chance. Otherwise they wouldn't be let out of prison. It's as simple as that. And now that is what I mean by that. I don't mean he deserves a second chance right now and he deserves to go and play Man United and do all this. No, not at all. So like I said, if you take my words the wrong way, I apologize, but you need to listen to what I say. Sometimes I don't mean things literally. You have to understand what I'm saying here. But I'm not that kind of person who's going to jump on camera and scream and shout down the mic and say, he's this, he's that, oh, he's disgusting, he's this. Listen, I don't know him personally. Okay, he's definitely made big mistakes here. No shadow of doubt, he has made some really bad decisions here as a human being and as a young man. But I have no right to call him names. I have no right to say what he's done if he has done it. That's not down to me. That's down to the court of law, and that's down to their voice, not down to me. What I think isn't going to affect the Mason Greenwood outcome. That's why I don't jump on camera like some people or some YouTubers and even on TikTok starts calling him. I don't listen. Sorry, that's not in my nature. If you want to see me like that, I'm not gonna be doing that. Now I know some of you have let me know and said, Jordan, bro, you great video. But for those of you that thought that I was disgusting for what I said and all this, listen, I'm not even gonna respond to it. I'm not even gonna react to it. I'm gonna get haters. I know that for a fact, but for whatever I say, I know what I say, and I say it because I'm smart. I know I'm smart enough with my words. But again, we have threats to kill. This is crazy. I mean, really? Has he been saying this? I don't know. That's down to the court of law. That's down to them to make that decision. I don't have the evidence in front of me. But we're gonna listen to Fesify. I'm really looking forward to hear what has happened or what is going on, because I haven't really been up to date with it. I've been so busy, I haven't even been looking at the Mason Greenwood story. But now I'm here to really look at what's been happening over the past how many days. So anyway, guys, before we start this video, make sure you do leave it with a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Guys, I know it's been a long intro, but I just had to get my point across, because I know there are people out there that they take things literally, and it's like, bro, like, listen to what I'm saying. But anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
Manchester United footballer Mason Greenwood has been further arrested on suspicion of sexual assault and making threats to kill. The 20-year-old was arrested on Sunday on suspicion of an R charge. Greater Manchester Police has said it's been granted more time to question him, having previously been given an extension on Monday. Manchester United said he will not play for the club until further notice. It said the magistrates court they granted another extension to keep him till Wednesday. A full spokesman has said inquiries are still ongoing and a woman is being offered specialist support. So it looks like Mason Greenwood has got himself another charge. Right now the police are keeping him day by day and getting these extensions. They probably want to remand him straight to prison as he awaits trial, rather than granting him bail where he will literally be free in public until this case is sorted. It could take months to go to court and get an outcome. Guys, threats to kill is another serious charge. Up to 10 years in custody is what he can receive, with an offence range from a community order to 7 years, depending on how bad the offence is. With all the charges this former football player has, he'll be lucky to get double digits inside and not life when they all come together collectively, and that's just what we know of so far. There's anyone else that speaks out, another girl that dealt with him or anything like that, it could be over completely for this guy. He could be looking at 15 years inside at least. With his money, obviously he's going to get the best lawyers, and he might be able to get a deal where the sentences run concurrently, or he might get off with one of these charges. We still need to see what happens with this trial. Or he may even plead guilty, if he is guilty, or to...
I do know up to this point he has been released on bail. I know that for a fact. People were fuming, but I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know why they let him out on bail. That's just making it even more dangerous for the guy. And I know that he's paid a lot of money for extra security at his house. But yeah, let's continue with it.
To accept less time, we will see what happens. So guys, another story I wanted to speak about on this video is I actually covered a case of a woman flying a banner over the stadium of Old Trafford, claiming that Cristiano Ronaldo owed her many years ago, but she took a settlement in court for a figure, but she's still bringing the case back up. No Catherine is a former school teacher and a model who accused Ronaldo of sexual assault. The two met when she was working as a hostess at a nightclub in Vegas. Ronaldo and the woman were pictured partying together. Then the footballer invited her back to his room, where she claims she was raped. Ronaldo's lawyers said that the sex between the two was consensual. The following day, she had reported it to the police, but at the time declined to give her or Ronaldo's name, nor where the incident took place. Instead, she only revealed that he was a public figure and an athlete. The woman hired a lawyer who advised against pressing criminal charges against Ronaldo, opting for an out-of-court settlement instead. In 2010, Ronaldo and the woman come to an agreement of around $375,000, £270,000. In return, she would not publicly discuss the allegations, yet literally just a couple months back, she flew a banner over the stadium saying that people should believe her about what happened. Catherine now wants to claim 18 million for her past pain and suffering, and 18 million for future pain and suffering, and another 18 million for damages in a new case that she wants to put forward towards the footballer.
Nah, see, this doesn't add up, yeah. Why would you want that much money? 18 million. Why? Like, at the end of the day, you don't see Mason Greenwood's girlfriend begging for money. This is what I'm saying. This is why some cases can be so hard. And you look at someone like Cristiano Ronaldo, who is the top influencer in the world, like literally on Instagram, everywhere. Like he is the top, like that guy with that mindset, yeah, and that mentality. You're telling me this? Come on, don't put Ronaldo into this mix, man.
A lot of backlash on her behalf. A lot of people saying she just wants more money. Previously taking amount and now thinking she can get more.
Yeah,
it had already been passed through a US court where they had said that Ronaldo would not face charges for this case, but yet she's still trying to draw attention to it.
Wow.
Fake news. You wanna promote by my name? It's normal. They want to be famous to say my name. Yeah, but it's part of the job. I'm happy, man.
100, man. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it there. Right, the Ronaldo allegations, I'm not bothered about that, man. Like, at the end of the day, I really do not believe he sexually assaulted a woman. No way. Not with his mindset and mentality. No chance. And the way he's been brought up, no way. Mason Greenwood, different story. Too much evidence, too much proof. And you're literally now just waiting for the court of law to make their decision. And you know, I am starting to believe it more and more now, like that Mason Greenwood has done all of this stuff. Threats to kill, listen, that's even worse, man. That is even worse. And like I said in the previous video, yeah, it's disgusting behaviour. Disgusting behaviour. It almost infuriates me inside, because it's like, imagine having that life as a footballer. You're at probably one of the biggest clubs in the world, Manchester United. You're on 80,000 grand a week, 90,000, whatever his contract was. Yeah, you live on your own at 20 years old. 20 years old. You live on your own. You can buy what you want. You can do what you want. You're a footballer. And you're one of the most talented footballers in England, like youngsters, okay? At 20 years of age, you can play with both feet. You're scoring goals. You're in good form. You're probably going to break through the England squad and play in the World Cup. Yeah? And then you go and do this. That's what is, for me, so sad. Sad. Infuriating for what he's done, but sad because he never recognised his potential and how far he could have gone. You know, if he had the right mindset and mentality, where he could have gone. You know, and that's what's sad. You know, and there's people out there that want to be footballers and pro footballers and have the right mindset, they have the right mentality, but they're just not in the position. They're not in his position. They're not in his, you know, he came through the academy. You know, some say footballers are lucky, you know, and do I believe in luck? I believe in luck, but I believe you make your own luck sometimes. I mean, he had loads of bags of talent, so his talent got him there, but there are kids out there in the world that have nothing and they want to be footballers and they don't have the opportunity to do it. And it's like someone like this, you're going to go and do things like that? Come on. It's stupid. And even though I said in the previous video, I said, where are his role models? What's he looking up? Like when he was growing up, what kind of people did he have around him? Listen, that can all have a factor for sure. But as a grown man, young man, you've got to know right from wrong. You've got to know what's right and what's wrong. Alright? Surely he knows that abusing women and hitting a woman or a girl is wrong. He knows. He's not a stupid guy. Like, he must, you know, come on. But like I said, he's human being. No one's perfect. What he's done is, nah, disgusting. But he's a human being, so when he does go to prison, or if he does go to prison and does his time, he does deserve a second chance when he comes out. And I believe that for everyone that goes to prison and comes out, because it's like when people come out, there's nothing for them and they're only human at the end of the day. And I'm a massive believer in God, and I'm a very spiritual person, so I'm a massive believer in that you give people second chances to prove themselves to the world and that they can change. There have been people that have come out of prison and they've changed, and listen, you got to try and not forget the past, but leave the past in the past. Now, that is what I'm saying. I'm not saying now he deserves no chance, not now. He needs to learn his lesson. but when he comes out, he deserves a second chance at life. Maybe not football. I think his career's over, but at something, because what else are you gonna? What else do they have to give when you come out of prison? Like, what are you gonna do? You know, you just get a little job at Tesco and then just live like that for the rest of your life. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. But you know, listen, and like I said, like I knew. Reacting to the Mason Greenwood allegations, I was going to get stick. There was going to be one person that was going to give me stick, and they, you know, said I was disgusting and all this. Listen, that doesn't bother me, because I know what kind of who I am and what man I am. Trust me. I've been with my girlfriend for three years. All right, that might not be a long time for most of you, but I've been in relationships and I know how to treat a woman. You know, I wouldn't, and my mum, I look up to my mum the most, and for me, I wouldn't treat my mum like that. So listen, before you call me out and call me disgusting, listen, you don't know me, all right? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, man. I'm probably going to be continuing basketball. Do not worry, like there will be future football reaction videos in the future for sure. But until more allegations come out, I'll probably react and see where this goes, man. Like I said, we don't really know where it's going yet, whether he is going to be sentenced. But when he does, I'll do another video on that too. But yeah, guys, you hear your boy Jordan GK, and I will see you in the next video.